Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a simple program about data structures. I know it's kind of going backwards, doing such a simple concept this late in the tutorial, but it's a little something I want to throw out there. So a data structure is a group of data elements grouped together under one name. And the data structure that we're going to be dealing with in today is going to be money. And this is what's going to contain. These are the three integers contained in money. Got hourly wage, week hours, and tax deductions. And little syntax error. Fix it. You want to add a semicolon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add some. Okay, I'll get the whole chunk of code. And do this. I know that was a crazy bunch of information out there, but it's rather simple. So basically what we decided to do is we decided to call money the wage. Then we added two undeclared integers. Then we have the coutts, and the syntax looks like this. So you have to type in the wage, which takes the money structure, data structure, and then declare one of the integers inside. So dot and then that. And then this will become, it'll fill in the integer value. Likewise, you do the same thing here. It'll fill in the integer value, and so on. And then we will just start displaying, doing some math with it, just like a regular old integer. But the important thing is, you gotta use this sort of syntax here. What you can't do is you can't just, because, watch, you can't just do money. Or you couldn't just do something like this. Because that type name is not allowed. You would think you'd be able to do it like that, but no. You have to give it a name, even if it feels redundant. So, gotta do it like that. Do it like that. And let's run the program. So enter the hourly wage. Let's say a modest $10 an hour. 40 hours a week, full-time job. And in this format, you want to use our dot. And let's get a 20% tax deduction. So we got $10 an hour. Our gross pay a week is $400. And our net pay is $720. That's weird. Why are we getting $720? I thought we were going to lose our taxes. We're going to get taxed, right? And if I'm mistaken, we'd have much less than $400. Why are we gaining money from our taxes? Makes no sense. And that is because we got to change this data type to a double, which will allow decimals. And if we were to repeat this process, you get 320 for your net pay. And now it's registering the the actual value beyond the decimal points. Another interesting thing is you don't even necessarily need to use the sort of syntax. You can comment it out. Yes, it doesn't know what the wage is anymore, but you can just do this. And with that sort of syntax, let's have a tax break. Voila, you still get the correct output, and it'll work just like that. Now, out of curiosity, how is it coming up with that number? Like, why is it 320? That is what I'm curious about too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a step over. I'm going to go ahead and step over, step over. We're going to put in 10. Okay, now we're going to step over, step over. We can do 40. Step over, step over, step over. Now 20. Step over, step over, step over. Okay. And so it's doing its math. Gross pay is correct. Gross pay, 0. We'll continue on. Okay, so it registers as 400. Or 0 in this case, which makes it 400. If we were to knock this out and get this back, so it took it as 0, so that because just watch. We'll do it in fast motion. 10, 40, 20. It does that. So it'll take it as 0. And if we were to do it like this, let's do the step into, because they'll get 720 apparently. Let's do a step into or step over. Uh, 10, 40, 0.20. So gross pay is 400. Net pay ended up being 720. So it became this weird negative 85,000. Well, huh? What the heck? And then 720. So negative 800, about 850 million. Wow. So it's took some weird junk value. Okay. Just out of curiosity, what if I manually typed in 850 million? What would it do? Let's run it. 10, 40, not 20. Well, it becomes this positive number apparently, because if you subtract a giant negative into a positive, it becomes a giant number. But evidently, if I do this, it's effectively becoming negative 0.8. Whatever the cause is, that's what the actual number appears to be like. Anyways, yeah, that's it for that program. If you wanted to get everything all nice, clean, and dandy, you do this, and then you do the wage, and you get the tax deductions. Run it one more time. 10, 40, not 20. Bam. That's the proper program, man. That's everything here.